Morning. Trying to adjust my sound here. Sorry about that. I wanted to put something on the side note. As you know, um, I'm Sochronic is part of the staff at Battle Camp. Um, I opened an account there to after I found out that she had had two interviews. One with Classless and the other one with Dickinson or whatever her name is. Just want to really forget that woman. But anyway, um, so of course then is when I joined the scum of the earth, Battle Camp, and I was going to try and get my point across to her and her audience. Her audience I really could have cared about, but I wanted to try and get her to snap out of it. She didn't snap out of it. She defended everything she was saying. Okay, fine. I'm gonna leave now, right? I want my my page removed. I want to sign off. I want to, unsubscribe. And Al-Qaeda won't let me. That's right. The reason why is because I told him he was a ne'er-do-well, and I basically said about him that he was an heir. He shared money. I mean, the only real work he's ever had to do is buy a project and play. And around around him, the people that are affected doesn't matter. It's just for his enjoyment. They're puppets. That's all they are. To be on that station, you have to be of a special kind. You really want a lot of attention. I mean, a lot. And make some money. I don't know how much. I'd have to look up, have a way to find out. We all look at sites and how much they're actually making, if making any. Of course, YouTube is #1 in the United States and around the world that actually makes money off their site. They're very successful. And I don't believe that Battlecam has reached those levels yet, nor I hope they don't. Ever. He is connected to many things. He's got a lot of money. He's got throwaway money. So, he comes from old money. And so young money would be worse. Seriously. Old money, they tend to be a little bit more fascist. And they are belligerent and holier than thou. One time he's yelling at me over the camera, I can't take people who are in prison or have ever been in prison or have abused children. I haven't been in prison or jail. Wait, I was in one time, and I was like, oh. What was it for? Oh! I defended myself. They dropped the charges. They should have, since I was the one with the bruises. The only problem is I bit the other person in self-defense. They came up behind me and broke a rib. I had access to the arm. Anyway, that was dropped. So, his sense of thinking is just way out there. And yes, he should remove my page, erase my name. Because every time I check in to see how Audrey is doing, he's got some really good people there, that Film On group, who detect my IP address immediately and then scramble everything. It really screws up my computer for a couple of days, too. I just wanted to thank them for that. Now, okay, they've proven that they're brilliant. I love the way also that they're very polite when I write, by the way. They've never, the IT people have never once, and the customer support people have never once yelled at me. They're very polite, they're couth, they're upstanding. Their boss is bad, but they themselves are pretty upstanding. But it was really cute. The last note one of the people wrote to me is, we do not discuss private family matters here. Now, this is after they've done already 2 programs on their staff regarding my daughter and her family that were all lies. So, of course, I snapped that back at her. And I said, what are you talking about? Cute game. Maybe it was a new customer support person that had no clue what had been going on. maybe it's best sometimes to have no clue. But, yeah, our guy Dave has really done a job, or people he hires have, on my computer. I want to thank you for that. And if I can prove it, which I'm sure sooner or later one of my people from IT can prove it and try it right back to you, someone's going to buy me a new computer. Yeah. But you will shut down my site. Not this site, the one on Battlecam. Okay? Because I don't belong there. By far. My daughter doesn't belong there either. Really. Just really. I will note that her and Classless are very close. I suspect family. So Classless looks happy. Audrey looks happy. It's okay. I really don't have anything against Classless. She sticks up for Audrey. I admired her. She didn't call me names. She confronted me. She did not call me names. Here's to you, Classless. Respect. Audrey, you pitched good. This one's good.